Hello, I'm Mariusz from Clever Grapes, and today I would like to show you DynamiT, our low-code platform for creating data-driven applications. With DynamiT, we build working prototypes and even fully functional web applications for our clients, and we do it really fast. We're talking about rolling out the first version in just hours or days instead of weeks or months. Here at Clever Grapes, we've experienced the power of DynamiT firsthand. Based on it, we developed our own internal system that keeps track of our candidates, clients, their recruitment processes, and so on. All nice and organized. Are you dealing with multiple Excel files scattered everywhere? It can be frustrating and time-consuming not having all your data in one place. You shouldn't have to waste time hunting for files or worrying about outdated information. That's why we use DynamiT to create a dedicated web application tailored for handling your data. Imagine all your data compiled into a single, well-organized web application. DynamiT allows us to quickly create or change objects or tables, tweak properties, and update database structure on the fly. Need sophisticated data projections? No problem, we craft them with Link. We can also tailor permissions for tables and fields, so you remain in control of who sees what. Are you ready for data management makeover? Stay with me. I will show you how DynamiT can simplify and enhance the way you handle your data. Let's get started. At the beginning, the application looks like this. It's empty because it's not yet set up for a specific database. Before we proceed, let's take a look at the database we will be using. We can start with an empty database or make use of an existing one. You might have it from an old desktop application, or we can import data into it from your Excel files or other sources. We'll be using this sample database containing 4 tables. As you can see, this could serve as the start of a CRM system. Now, let's switch over to the application and hit Install. Once we do that, DynamiT automatically creates a preliminary configuration based on the structure of the database. We can immediately view the data it contains. We have the ability to filter and sort through the data. We can browse records using forms that have been automatically created. We can also add fields to objects, thereby modifying the database structure. Let's take an example by adding an account manager to the company. As we can see, we don't have that field yet. So, let's move on to the config section in the menu on the left side. There you'll see all the generated tables as C# files, which represent the entity framework model. Now let's navigate to Company and click on Add and New Property. I will define this field as Lookup Property to Employee. And now I will click Update to save my changes. Then I can review all the database structure changes that are required to add my new field. After approval, we can see that the new field is now available. Let's check to see what changes have been made in the database. I'll refresh the database structure view. We can now see 2 new tables, Migration History and DynamiT Config. These tables were added when I clicked Install. Additionally, we can observe that a column named Account Manager ID has been added to the company's table. Next, let's make the menu on the left side look a bit better by dividing it into sections. Say we want tables Companies, Company Statuses, and Contacts to belong to a section called Sales, and the Employees table should go under the Administration section. So let's go to the configuration and open the My Context file, which contains the configuration of the entity framework context. I'll add a section attribute in the appropriate places. Then I'll click Update. As you can see, the menu now looks a bit tidier. By using the right attributes, we can also add icons to each menu item. Let's add an entirely new table. Suppose we want to have a table for tracking our employees' vacations. So I'll click Add, select New Entity, and enter the name of the table. Let's call it Vacation. By default, a name field is added, which we won't need here, so I'll remove it. Instead, I'll add a reference to an employee. I'll also add two dates, the start and the end of the vacation. After clicking Update, we see that a new table will be added to the database. I confirm the changes. Now we can see that under the Administration section, we have a new Vacation table, and we're ready to add vacation records for our employees. As you can see, with DynamiT, we've made it simple for businesses to transform scattered information into powerful, easy-to-use web applications. So, if you would like to build web application that fit your data needs perfectly, don't hesitate. Get in touch with us at Clever Grapes. We are here to help you every step of the way, from the initial design to the final deployment. Contact us now, and thank you for watching.